Welcome, Linux enthusiasts. Today, we have some exciting news about the upcoming release of Linux Mint 22, codenamed Wilma. So, grab your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's dive into the details. Linux Mint leader Clement Lefebvre has recently unveiled the codename for the next major release, Linux Mint 22, codenamed Wilma. Scheduled for release in June or July 2024, this version will be based on Canonical's Ubuntu 24.04 LTS, also known as Noble Numbat, set to debut in April 2024. What's under the hood, you ask? Linux Mint 22 will run on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS's Linux 6.8 kernel, promising improved performance and stability. But that's not all. The Cinnamon desktop environment will see a major update, introducing the Nemo Actions Organizer. Imagine a more organized desktop experience. The Nemo Actions Organizer allows you to arrange your Nemo actions in menus and submenus with features like nested submenus, menu icons, separators, and drag-and-drop functionality. Clement Lefebvre shared in the January 2024 newsletter. You'll also be able to rename actions and override their icon. Now, let's talk about the graphical display. While Linux Mint 21.3 introduced an experimental Wayland session, Linux Mint 22 won't make it the default. Clement Lefebvre mentioned in October 2023 that the Wayland session should be fully ready by 2026, likely part of the Linux Mint 23 series. Concerned about stability, Linux Mint 22 aims to offer a more stable Wayland session, but don't worry. It won't be enabled by default. The Linux Mint team is cautious after potential issues surfaced with the Wayland session in the previous release. Users are reminded that Wayland support in Linux Mint 21.3 is experimental, and it's recommended to reboot your system when switching between Zorg and Wayland sessions. And there you have it, a sneak peek into Linux Mint 22, Wilma. With its foundation on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS, the new Nemo Actions Organizer, and a cautious approach to Wayland integration, Linux Mint continues to deliver a user-friendly and reliable Linux experience. Stay tuned for more updates, and until next time, happy computing.